Hello. Uh, Please ignore this for a second. Alright, please ignore that. Okay, I have some technical difficulties. Please wait. Hello. So today we're gonna do well, how can I call this? We're gonna make a Twitch banner for some nice gentleman named Cryptic Flames. Cryptic Flames. And well, I think I'm gonna go with some kind of orange red theme for this one. And well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a new profile or a new icon for him, but for now I'm just gonna be using an orange red kind of color. So we're gonna start with starting soon, and then just the basic background and stuff. So let's find some red. I always like to start with some abstract stuff. Abstract red background here. Let's see. Images. I'm just gonna put this dark theme. Images. Great. This kind of looks like 1080p. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna go with, where is it? Twitch. I'm gonna make him a folder. Nope, not shortcut. Folder. New folder by, what's his name? Rename. Cryptic Flames. There. Great. Alright. Save it here. New. Backgrounds. There. I'm going to name this Abstract Red. Backgrounds. Save. Perfect. I'm also going to save this. And you'll see, guys. This will be great. Abstract circle. Here we go. Circle. Save. Alright, let's get back to Photoshop. Just gonna put this because most people are used by the bar being here. Anyway, so here we're gonna place, or nope, not this. Filter, place. Remove this from the other screen. So I'm gonna go here somewhere. There should be Twitch. Cryptic flames. Background. Abstract red. Great. Already 1080p. Nice quality. Now we're gonna place this abstract circle right here. I'm gonna put a overlay. Bring down the opacity. Perhaps I could produce screen. Yes. Perfect. Now I'm gonna move it a bit in the middle. Okay. I think I'm gonna put this to overlay actually. You know, that doesn't look right. Put it to screen. I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Although I'm not sure, I'm probably gonna remove it. Just gonna put it. Great. You know, that gets out. So I'm actually, yeah, Control J of this. Make a new folder, well, group. With here, I'm gonna put original. So, I don't know how to rename. Okay, well, group 1 is original. Here, filter, blur. I always like to use the Gaussian blur. This is too much. Okay, so. Alright. This looks pretty good. And here, can even maybe put a overlay. Put it over. And then get a more like blurred out look. Ooh, I've never tried that again. Tried that. It seems pretty well. Pretty good. I'm gonna remove that blood texture for you guys to see better. So alright. Now we're gonna get some fire overlay. Fire particles. No, just 5 for now. This one seems nice. Image. And this one we'll just put a fire there. Great. Now this. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. No, that's not the right thing. Is what? My name is what? Alright, great. So from here, I can add, what was that? Yeah, the fire. I can add the fire here. Great. Now we're gonna get here. Pick this color. And then just, you know, casually just like, boom, gone. And then just like overlay. Okay, screen. Then this, I'm gonna add a bit of this motion blur. Filter. I'm actually gonna take it out of the screen a bit. Right here. Now I actually want this fire a bit red. So I'm actually going to open the fire here. Just take out the fire out of here. Great. Now I'm going to put some, no, not curves. Okay. So, remove curves. And then I'm going to put hues of saturation. So we can actually change the color of the fire. Okay, so actually let's go here. Take the color, no, wrong tool. Let's just take the color of this red right here. Now let's add this right here. Then let's just add like a square that we can compare. What's great about this that we can actually remove it after. So now let's just mess around with the hue of saturation. Oh, cancel. Okay, hue. Just move this around. Okay, that seems pretty close. Alright, now we can just delete. Boom. File. No, no place. Save as. Now, I always like to use PNG. I don't know why. I just like to. Fire.png. Save. Okay. Now here we're going to remove this fire. Now I'm going to place here. Okay. Fire. Great. Okay. Filter. No, screen. Right here, then put a bit down. I'm going to blur this with also a Gaussian blur to give a bit of a distant look. And with this, I'm going to add a motion blur. Alright, that looks kind of great. Okay, actually more like this. Okay. I'm going to look up some fire particles. Fire particles. No. Bit too much. Perfect. Save as flame particles. Save. Great. So, wrong place. So we're going to go into here. We're going to open the, we're going to place the particles. So actually, since they're like overlays and stuff, it doesn't really matter if there's up to scale. So that seems fine. We're going to screen this, or overlay. I think I prefer overlay. I'm going to put screen for a more intense effect. I'm actually going to copy this, move it around. Now this I'm going to put this like that. Great. So this one I'm actually going to add a motion blur to it. Blur. Motion blur. Okay, I'm actually going to do this again. Here. Now it looks more close to the point of view. Glorious. Then we're gonna bring the opacity up of this one. Then we're gonna filter it with a motion blur. And then on top of that, I'm just gonna select this Alt Control J, and I'm gonna group this. Group. Okay, well I'm just gonna create a new group. I'm just gonna take these, Put it on that group. Take it off. This is also one of the original groups. Now this one, I'm gonna just add another blur filter. Okay, so we're gonna select a font for this. Actually, I'm gonna try this flame particles here. Photoshop. Place flame. So I'm actually gonna take both fire particles. Okay, now I'm gonna overlay this. Okay, now I'm gonna screen this. Note that maybe if I bring the opacity down. No, that looks horrible. This looks great. So we need some of the flame particles. Yeah, we're missing some flame particles. Control T. Just gonna like move this over, put a bit of an angle. Move it up. Change it. Now this one I'm gonna blur it, just like I did for the other one. Blur, motion blur. Okay, that's too much. Alright, great. Maybe some bright red. But for the first, we're gonna look for some kind of font. So let's just go to the classic old da font. So, which one of these would look great? Perhaps LCD. No, that would not look great. If one of you guys have a good kind of font, just tell me. Fire ice. Blazed. Maybe. Maybe, no, not that one. 2. Let's see. Royal Inferno. Maybe, let's try it. Save file. Here. Okay, so this needs a license. Great. Alright, let's try something else. Arabic? No. Various. Perhaps quantum. Break it up. Back it down. So it's quantum regular. Alright. Quantum. So let's see. So his name is Cryptic Flames. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna put the fire actually. But I think I'm also gonna change the flame particles because they look too different. Okay. Red. 5 particles. Screen. Just gonna put this. Let's see. Wrong color. Nope. I need to find something great. Power farm. Roblox fire particles. Come on, where are you? Perhaps I could put some fog. Fire particles. I've never had this difficulty before finding particles. So, well, I guess I could use the other particles, so fire particles, and then change the color here. Red. I'm gonna actually zoom in. Let's change the hue. Okay, that looks red. I think I'm gonna bump the saturation up. It'll be save as. Alright, PNG. And title place. And then I'm just gonna put wherever it is, flame particles, PNG file. Great. I'm just gonna control it in the middle. Now this one I'm gonna screen. Blur Gaussian. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with that. I'm actually gonna add some fog. Fog overlay. What would be a nice fog? think I'm gonna take just one save image. Fog. Save. File. Place. Fog. File. Okay, I'm actually gonna work on this fog. I'm actually gonna change to another type of fog, dark fog for this. I'm actually gonna just put Photoshop. Alright, great. Fog 2.0. File. Place. Fog 2.0. Screen. Maybe I can put overlay. No, that does absolutely nothing. So let's just go back to screen. But bring down the opacity. Or perhaps I could open it and make it a bit saturation. That does absolutely nothing. Curves. I'll bring it down a bit. What else? Invert, no. Color balance. Oh, I can make it color. I actually can make it a bit red. Okay, so this goes to 0. Nope. 0. Great. Okay, not too red. Alright, now let's get back into curves. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. Great. PNG. Fog 2. Fog 3. PNG. Now get back in here. Place the fog. Wrong fog. Now this fog is gonna be deleted. File. Place. Now I'm gonna put the fog 3. Then I'm gonna put a kind of. Then I'm gonna screen this. Move the blacks. What about overlay? No, that makes it too dark. I'll lighten. Okay, that looks great. Now this one I'm actually gonna add a bit of a glow by blurring this with a Gaussian blur. Yes. Okay. Nope, wrong kind of blur. And filter blur. I'm gonna maybe motion blur. Perhaps closer. Alright, so I guess that looks great. And then under here, we can put off. Let's say just put starting soon. Bring the size down. Then middle this. Now I'm gonna put the exact same effects. If I remember well. I should have written down the effects. So I'm just gonna Control J with this, copy it. Control J. Perfect. We're gonna filter. I'm gonna need to rasterize this so I can modify it, you know. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur, Perhaps I can see the Gaussian blur of this. Okay, 7. Nope. Wrong Gaussian. That's the flame particles. Cryptic flames. Okay, so I don't actually know this. So I'm actually gonna take like a sticky notes. Okay, whatever. Not now. Right, so I'm gonna take a note here. So I'm actually gonna do a new one of these. Filter, blur. Then I'm gonna put a Gaussian blur, my favorite type of blur. I'm gonna. That's too much. Too much of a glow. Great. Filter, blur, Gaussian. So this one will be Gaussian, which will be 12.7 pixels. Then what will be the motion? Then we're gonna recopy this. So I'm gonna rename this for main text Gaussian main text filters. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. Filters. There. Then we're gonna add a filter, blur, motion blur. Okay, so that's way too much. Can for motion blur angle, that'll be 32 with a distance of 65. So that will be throughout the whole template of Cryptic Flames edition. Let's see if he's still streaming. Yes, he is. Okay. Now let's do this. I'm just going to make a new group. I'm going to name this text. So that will be in here. Here. Okay. Let's put starting soon. Move starting soon here. I'm just going to add another group. Now this is just to organize. This group will be named background. Okay, right here. I'm actually going to save this now. Save as a PSD. Because, you know, why not? And I'm going to go not into backgrounds, but just new folder PSD. Now this will be Crypt Flames. PSD, save. Okay, I'm just gonna save. That's what I saved. Okay, I'm gonna put the background to the background. Okay, so this flag is useless. Alright, great. So now we got pretty much everything. Now we just need to do the resolution. And also the text. So I'm actually gonna go here. Text. Can change the color this to red. Okay, starting soon. J. Now I'm gonna add the filter, to which is right here, but it's on my other screen. So, filter. So, now this is kind of some boring stuff, but don't worry, it's not gonna be that boring. Filter. Where are you? Alright, so it's here. Now I'm just gonna take starting student copy. Filter blur. So I'm just gonna do the Gaussian blur 12.7. Filter blur, motion blur. Oh look, the settings are still there. Great. I'm actually gonna take both, just this, and actually gonna center this. That's just great. Alright. I'm gonna save this. Then guys, hold on a second. I'm just gonna tell the guy I'm making this to just check out my stream and just, you know, ask him how he finds it. Please wait in this paused screen. Alright, guys, so this is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. I was doing Cryptic Flames, what's it called? Starting soon. And if you were watching, thanks for watching. I stream quite often. And, well, see ya next time.